The welder turned off his torch with his left hand. He held the remains of his right before his face, turned it, and stared at it, the blood coursing in little sluggish streams down the forearm, the charcoal that had been bones sifting off into the air, the flesh a greasy yellow-red mass like candle drippings, and he shook his head slowly, an expression of annoyed mortification on his face. It was as though he had cut himself while shaving, no more. He was simply piqued when he should have been shrieking with horror and unendurable pain. Alan and Brave ran to him. "My God, man," said Alan, shaken. "Let me get you to infirmary." The welder stood up. "That's all right, Dr. Rackham. I can go myself. This don't hurt." And then a curious look spread over his face, as if he had just recollected a lesson taught him long ago. "It don't hurt much," he amended. "I guess it's cauterized so bad I can't feel it yet. Don't you worry, sir. I can make it." He walked away, perfectly steady, carrying the almost destroyed hand in front of his chest, and Alan was so dumbfounded he let him go. The welder never reached the infirmary. No man saw him again, alive or dead. So an hour thereafter someone took a shot at Alan Rackham. Since Brave had witnessed the accident too, and because neither of them could account for the shooting except in connection with that strange accident, it seemed stupid and pointless for an attempt to be made on Alan's life alone, especially when a grenade pistol, one of those lean, evil handguns developed in 1959, would with one shot have cut an 8-yard wide swath in everything before it and eliminated both of them. But there it was. They shot at Alan with an automatic. The bullet nicked across his chest and spoiled a blue coat that was practically new, and then they disappeared. Alan's house, which he shared with Brave, was a 4-room brick atop a knoll on the outskirts of the colony. It was a perfect bachelor establishment. The precipitron kept it free of dust, and Brave's innate neatness overcame Alan's careless disregard of surroundings to the extent that dirty socks and unpressed trousers were not often to be met with lying in corners or hanging over the backs of chairs. Brave was a good everyday cook, and Alan occasionally took a couple of hours off to chef up a New Orleans-style banquet for two. The living room was lined with books, and the plastiglassed-in lounging quarters in the rear held racks of pipes and a well-stocked bar. They were very comfortable there. It was only a 10-minute walk from Alan's laboratory and 4 minutes' ride from the center of the colony.